Hello and welcome to this GCSE mathematics lesson. Today we're going to be looking at
density. So what is density? Well, density is the physical property of matter that describes the degree of compactness of a substance. In other words, how closely packed the atoms of an element or molecules of a compound are. It's defined as density is mass divided by volume, and commonly used as you would use in physics the speed, distance, time triangle. Use the density, mass, volume triangle with mass at the top of the triangle. Do you remember to find which one you want, you cover it up. So for instance, if I wanted density, I'd put my finger over density. I would do mass divided by volume. If I wanted the mass, I'd cover up the mass and I would do density times volume. And if I wanted the volume, I'd cover up the volume. I would do mass divided by density. So let's have a look at, and just make note that the use of the word mass and not weight. So, I mean, density is defined in terms of mass, which is commonly referred to as in exam questions and in textbooks as weight. Although strictly speaking, there is a difference between the two of them. You will have learnt about that in science. So, what are the units for density? You've got grams per centimeter cubed. You've got kilograms per meters cubed. They're the common units of density that you would tend to use. Here's an example. A piece of metal weighing 30 grams has a volume of 4 centimeters cubed. What is the density of the metal? So the first thing you do is get your triangle down and you cover up the density, and you'll find that density is mass divided by volume. Well, the mass of the metal is 30 grams. The volume of it is the mass of the metal is 30 grams. The volume of it is 4 centimeters cubed. So you do 30 divided by 4, and you'd get 7.5 grams per centimeter cubed. Here's another example. What is the weight? As you know, it should be mass of a piece of rock, which is volume 34 centimeters cubed and a density of 2.25 grams per centimeter cubed. Well, weight is volume times density. So the weight 34 times the density 2.25 will give you a weight of 76.5 grams.